The world record is 52.16. Let's see if either of these two women can challenge that.
Dalilah Muhammad always gets out fast and aggressive, and she is doing that right now. This is a woman who's only run 3 races up to this point. But when you talk about being a tactician and executing perfectly, that's Dalilah Muhammad.
But Sydney McLaughlin looks very comfortable through half of the race. And throughout the rounds, we have seen monster finishes by Sydney McLaughlin. Does she have one more? Because the world record holder is putting some distance between her and the rest of the field.
And look at Shamir Little come on the inside, got a little off balance there. This is Sydney McLaughlin challenging Dalilah Muhammad. Sydney McLaughlin gets ahead of the world champion and the Olympic champion. Sydney's time is now. And what does that time look like? 51.0. That's a new world record.
That's what America's Dalilah Muhammad and Sydney McLaughlin are doing right now in women's 400-meter hurdling. Sydney will start inside Dalilah Muhammad. Dalilah Muhammad's quest to defend her gold medal begins now.
And watch for Dalilah. She is masterful in the first half of this race. She is off to a blistering pace, already overtaking Anna Cockrell. Sydney McLaughlin much more relaxed down this backstretch.
And this is the way that she won the Olympic gold the last time we were at the Olympic finals. But Sydney McLaughlin is about a half step behind with half the race gone. I think she has run the first half just right, and now she's going to make her move to try to get back in touch with the Olympic champion.
This is what happened at the World Championships. McLaughlin had to run down Dalilah Muhammad. McLaughlin checks fellow 21-year-old Femke Bol off the list. Now it's the race to the line. Sydney McLaughlin is bringing it to Dalilah Muhammad. Muhammad's trying to hold on. McLaughlin on the inside to the line. It's going to be Sydney's time again, and it's a world record again. McLaughlin 51.47 blows. Sydney McLaughlin in lane 5, center of the track, center of your screen.
I feel like we're going to know early if she's going after it, and man, she has gone through this first 100 with ease, but already making up the stagger on Britton Wilson, the NCAA champion, to her outside.
She just looks perfect through the first part of this race, and it's whether or not she wants to go that fast today. She can win this race, we know, easily, handily, but will she really push herself to run in that 51 range and get close to the record? Lee, it's certainly looking like something special to me.
She's going to come off of this turn with quite a lead, but I don't know that she's really pressing it. But look, keep your eye on the clock. 51.46 is the world record.
It might be deceiving. She has left everybody else behind. Shamir Little's trying hard on the outside there. Watch the clock. 51.46 is the world record. Sydney McLaughlin, is she close? 51.40.
What'd I tell you?
She has done it.
What did I tell you?
World record.
Yes, she is that good. She is that good, ladies and gentlemen. No Dalilah Muhammad in the building, and yet Sydney McLaughlin comes out here and ho-hum runs.
Set.
It's the Olympic final all over again in the women's 4x400-meter hurdles.
And the race for gold is in the middle of your track. Keep your eyes on 4, 5, and 6. Look at Sydney McLaughlin. Dalilah Muhammad always gets out hard, but it's Sydney who is really pushing the pace on the backstretch.
What Sydney McLaughlin has done to the backstretch should be illegal. She is all by herself, and less than 200 meters to go now, Lee.
Remember this. Remember what Addo told you about the world record. How it just continually keeps getting broken. Sydney McLaughlin has left them behind. Femke Bol comes on the inside of Dalilah Muhammad now. Please watch the clock. The world record is 51.41. Sydney McLaughlin, the 22-year-old American, there is no stopping her. 50.6, it's a world record. Sydney McLaughlin has just smashed her own record.
So not only did she become the first to go under 52, she has now taken this event under 51 seconds flat. Sonia, what are we witnessing here?
Absolute greatness.
Women's women's 400 hurdles final. Sydney McLaughlin right in the middle. There she is.
A perfect lane draw for Sydney because we know that she is going to get out hard and her chief competitors are in front of her. So she's going to want to cover them early. And a Cockrell also off to a strong start, and Shamir Little fading a little bit on the backstretch.
If you were with us yesterday, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone promised to let it all hang out today. She's gone out quite well through the first half, but Anna Cockrell's right there. I expect a move from Sydney now.
Jasmine Jones running well. Second from the left. She's gone by Dalila Muhammad. Look at Anna Cockrell coming on. Jasmine Jones has gone by Shamir Little. It's going to be a home stretch fight for that spot. There's no question about the lead and the victory. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, 50-67.
That would tie the world record. Is that the world record? 50.68 was the record. It's a world record in the last event of the trials.